Hey, we're at Seattle Fashion Week 2011. I'm Cameron Johnson with visualnoisetype.com, and we're here with one of the most fabulous designers of the evening, Jordan Klein.
Fabulous.
Yes, Jordan, thanks for being here with us. Jordan, what's the name of your line?
This is my name.
See, it's just his name. Jordan Klein is Jordan Klein Fashion.
Because I tried to name it, and everything came back to my name because I couldn't pick a good enough name that would stick with me. And like 10 years, yes, dude, that would stick with me in 10 years. I'd like it, you know. I mean,
right, exactly. I love that.
Colors you like, you change clothes you like. You're eventually gonna want to change the name, so it's like you might as well start something you're passionate about with your name, because you really have to work on it, because you only have one chance of showing. Which this is my first showing I ever did, and hopefully it was okay.
I think you were amazing. Okay. So where did you get the inspiration for the show from?
This sound really geeky. I grew up really into like Star Wars and like Indiana Jones, Lord of the Rings. I really like medieval movies. You know, but taking all those things that they have in the movies, like the fur, the fashion-forward lines, the different ways of closing a jacket, but making it ready to wear off the runway. A lot of designers, I feel like, they make stuff really cool. It looks like a costume. You know, let's put a bunch of makeup on people. Let's put a bunch of crazy stuff, and it's like that's cool at the end of the day. But I want to be able to come at the end of the show and be like, I believe in what I'm wearing. You know what I mean? I don't want to show like this is cool, but I don't believe in it. You know? So really just sci-fi stuff. I get, but then also like my inspiration for my spring line is gonna be like marooned, right? Like shipwrecked, kind of very like desert island. You know? So it goes back and forth.
Well, that's right in time for when Pirates of the Caribbean comes out again, isn't it?
Now.
Okay, just in time.
My roommate's girlfriend is the mermaid in the movie. It's crazy.
What? That's pretty amazing.
To go to the movie, and I was like, this sucks. You're going, I'm going to go.
Okay, so you're already dressing people for movie premieres?
Yeah, I have like about 5 clients I style down in LA. It's great. They call me at like 7 in the morning. Oh, I'm leaving for Europe. I need to go buy a suit. You know, so it's interesting because you basically get to try out stuff on people who are in the spotlight before it hits the store, before you decide to show it to a buyer. Like, you know, this guy's going to movie premiere. You give him, you make a jacket for him, and he wears it. Oh, people loved it, or nobody said anything. So it's kind of like you can kind of test it, and it's nice because they're always photographed, and you don't have to pay for it. And it's like free advertising. So.
Well, actually, what I want to know is, what is your favorite thing to wear?
Of mine, or just all like normal?
How about both?
I really like my T-shirts. I like that I make the torso longer because a lot of guys have a problem. Like when you wear a shirt, it shrinks. I'm like, listen, you can hem a shirt up. You can't make a shirt longer. I really like stuff that fits well in the chest. Let's be fit. Not every guy has a six-pack, so shirts that fit tight through the whole body. You know, it's like, man, sometimes we don't want our stomach showing. So it needs to hang off the chest but fit the sides, and it's like really, to me, that's really important. So, but my favorite thing to wear, I think, is just a good leather jacket, a nice hoodie underneath the leather jacket, a beanie, just some like loose-fitting jeans and boots.
Okay.
I'm a big boots guy. You know, I'm not wearing them now because all my models are wearing them. These are, I don't even know if these are.
Well, every girl loves boots. Every guy loves boots, so that works out.
I was wearing them in like 8th grade, and people were like, what are you, military?
See, trendsetter already.
Bobby wore them on the hills, and now I'll say everybody.
So you grew up in the Seattle area.
Kirkland, yeah.
In Kirkland, so now you're living in LA. So since this is Seattle,
right?
Yes.
Okay.
So since this is Seattle Fashion Week and you're living in LA, what do you think really is Seattle fashion?
You know, I think it has to do with our climate. I think my line fits well. I mean, growing up here for 21 years, I left when I was about 21. It's dark colors, it's layering, it's keeping the chicness of a guy. That's why all the guys have like really clean hair, very GQ, because it's keeping that cleanness, but it's making it a little rough because, you know, guys up here are a little manlier than LA. I hate to say it, but, you know, people will be like, oh, can you come over and fix my sink? And I'm like, you can't, and they get blown away. So I think, you know, for Seattle, you got to have the businessman, the outdoors guy, and so for me, I like using natural colors. What is LA fashion? You know what I'm saying? It's LA fashion is what it is. It's a melting pot. Seattle fashion, for me, is like, it's just the rawness. It's just creating raw stuff that guys can wear and women can wear, and just feel good in what they're wearing is really what I would say. I mean, I grew up snowboarding for like 12 years, and so I always look at snowboard outerwear and say, okay, this is cool. You know, how are you going to cover your mouth if you're walking in downtown Seattle and it's snowing? Do I need something that zips all the way up, or am I going to wear a scarf? So that's really important to me.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of your stuff had a covering of the mouth, which was really great.
Well, it's just very, like, I like stuff to be dramatic. It's like, why be safe? I mean, be safe to a point where people don't go, what's that? But
well, maybe you'll make a snowboarding line next.
yeah.
Well, thank you very much. That was Jordan Klein, one of the fabulous designers from Seattle Fashion Week
Check
2011.
Up next week, it's shopjklein.com. That's Klein, not CLINE, not KLINE, not KL75.
So check out shopjklein.com. Get all the information. Get some clothes yourself. Rock those boots and rock that saddle style.
New York Fashion Week in September. So.
Okay, New York Fashion Week. You heard it here. Fashion Week in September. Seattle Fashion Week 2011. Thanks for watching.